Right. Yes, microphone works. Everything works. Yay! Sorry, slightly a bit late because my headset for some reason didn't want to connect, so I was running around. But all I had to do was put them back in and then take them out again, and they worked. So, hi Hunreg! Ah! I need a haircut again. Yeah, today. Why this week did I decide to do all the difficult things? Because the sleeves are always problematic. Ask any seamstress. Sleeves are one of those. And today, of course, we're going to try and finish the gloves because we cut it all out of leather. And now we have to try and figure out how to all put it together, and hopefully it fits. And I don't make any mistakes. And scary. But we're going to try. I'm just having some coffee, so I'll make sure that I get some extra how you call it? See, this is what I mean. I need caffeine for my brain. So yeah, I also found while cleaning up the original patterns that I made, which kind of work. Looking at this one, the thumb part is a little bit smaller. The fingers are a little bit bigger, but the fingers can be figured out. So just, I'm still quite happy with how they turned out. I will just have to be very, very slow in sewing. I need to change the thread. And I need to change the needle, because I need to have a leather needle. Leather needles are a little bit more sharp. And also slightly different. I think they are triangle shaped instead of just oval shaped, so that they go through the leather easier. But this is very thin leather, so I'm hoping that, things go right. But yeah. I'm hoping that things go right. It's scary. But yeah. One of those things. I hope everybody had I believe it's very warm in the UK at the moment. It's pretty cool here. It's about 20 degrees. It's going up after tomorrow. But in general, it's not there's a lot of rain at the moment. Yes, if you're in a small room with a PC and you don't have good airflow, it's can't be nice. Gia! And 17 months, yeah. Just unbelievable. Time goes so quick. I still can't believe it's July. It's July. How is it July in 2025? It feels that it should be March. Also, JR, thank you for the game. I haven't been able to check it out yet because I've been so busy. I need to sit down and let it install. I didn't know that was the game that was a follow-up for Dungeon Keeper. So I'll have to check it out. I've been still so busy from coming back from London, trying to sort things out, getting things updated, so... But yeah, I really hope this is going to work out. I love this leather though. This leather is such a nice color. So yeah. But yeah. It's funny though, because the weekend I was in London, it was like 20-ish degrees. It was 23, 25 degrees. On the Friday it was about 27, but Saturday, Sunday it was 23-ish degrees. While here in Poland it was in the 30s degrees. I came home and it's like, because none of my windows have been open, of course, it was stuffy. Oh, thank you. But as soon as I came back home, the temperature went up in London and the temperature here in Poland went down. So I was like, maybe there's you know. I need to cut my hair better. I cut my fringe, but I can see I should have cut it a little further. So yeah. I try not to look at the Steam sale. Because at the moment I have so many games I still need to play. I've got the first Doom, I still haven't played it. It's just one of those games that they are single games, so games that I play on my own and I prefer to play with friends, so it's like one of those things. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. I have to install it and check it out. So, right. I guess we have to do this, don't we? I'm trying to. It's like. So first things first, I need a different colored thread. So I thought this thread might be better than the bright red thread. Or is this okay? Ah, that's more of a pink, but that might be working better. Huh. Now I have to find that right thread with it. Go with it. I think this one is better. Yeah, this one. Okay, okay. Yes, I have a lot of screws. Just watch the amount of colors I have on here. All the colors. Now the question is, which color is that? That's not the color. Is it this color? No, it's not that color either. Huh. Huh. I don't know which color that is now. Opens drawer with war. Come on, camera. Can we not just keep myself in focus? Thank you. So that's my normal red. That was the other red. That's a purple. That doesn't work. But if I have this spool, I must have the color somewhere. No, it's a darker one. Have I? Oh yes, I have more. Oh, it's this color, isn't it? Is it that color? It is. 375. So is it? No, that's the purple. That's the pink. I think that's the color. Do I have this more of that? 3274 542. Okay, so that's the only one I've got. Alright, okay. Well, I'll have to remember that in case I need to order some more. Although, I shouldn't, because it's only these gloves. Right, okay, so black goes back in, goes in the corner, next to white. You guys can go on top. Right. Yeah. Oh, come here. Trying to get this out. Normally there's like a little square that pulls out very easily that you can put it in, and so it keeps the number so you can always remember the number. Here we go. Put that back on. Here we go. Right. Put the black back in its place. Oh, I broke a box again. I need to make a better box for this. Right, and I need a leather needle because we've been using the cotton needle. Stretch, leather. I have a wonder if there's thinner leather needles. I need a stretch. No. Right. Let's get a fresh needle out. Okay. If you hear a plane in the background, I apologize. I have one of the doors open. Right. Leather needle installed. Right, there we go. Now, first things first, thumb. We made some adjustments to the size of the thumb. And since it's leather, you can't really pinch it with a needle, so you use the little clips. And I need scissors, and I need my glasses because let's not pretend I can't see properly. Oh God. Maybe they need a bit of cleaning. There we go. Right. Let's do this. Ah, scares me. Scared. trying to put it where it should go. Come on, go through. Oh. I'm going really slow because I want to go and make neat lines. Good. Right, let's see. Still a little bit big. Can easily go around there. Okay. I need to make it slightly smaller. Let's see, is that there? Cause I think that might be better. Jesus Christ, what is this going on? I've never heard this many airplanes in my area. Must be something like a reason. Alright, let's see if that will fit better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's cut the excess off. Turn it inside out. Come on. Okie dokie. Yeah. One thumb done. Now comes the scarier part. Putting it in the glove. Now it's this one. So pretty sure so that needs to go there, you need to go there. Okay. No, I don't think you'll jinx it. What I need to do is try is put this. So I need a needle. Sure, there's one in here. Is it in my other pin cushion? Alright, let's get a bright colour so I can very quickly see. So I'm going to base the thumb in so that it doesn't move. That's why I'm using quite a bright colour. Should be able to do this without. So I need to make sure that that one stays there. So if I fold this like this, this should go there. Okay, okay. Okay. Right. Right. Alright, so okay. Ow! Come on. I really should have gotten my leather stuff out because I've got one of those thumb thingies. Okay. It's quite thin leather, so it's not that hard to put the needle through. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. So hopefully all this work means that I can sew the thumb on without issues. Some people use double-sided tape. I think sewing it is just as easy. You can remove it easily. Come on. Especially at this point. Yeah, man. Right, so trying to put these through. Oh, there's going to be an ad in about 30 seconds, so if you get an ad, I apologise. If you're a subscriber, you do not get an ad. Don't forget, if you have Prime, you can get bases to pay me for. Alright, one more stitch I think, and then we can start sewing it. Come on. Yeah. Right, hopefully this will help when I stitch this in. I'll wait the 30 seconds and have a quick coffee break. Right, everybody's back. Now comes the scary part. Let me footstool back. There we go. Let's move the sewing machine closer to me. Because this was really a difficult thing to do. Make sure that I don't catch any of the other stuff. And helps if I put my glasses back on. Right, put this flat. Make sure they're aligned. Okay. Come on, make sure. Okay. Move. Wish I could do a close-up of this. Okay. It's going alright so far. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? I'm gonna stay optimistic! After the disaster that Wednesday was on the sleeves. No, we did some work on the sleeves. No, I shouldn't say that because we did. I mean, I did do some work. Right. Oh, stop. Oh, this is so fiddly. You go that way. You go this way. And you go flat here, so that I can see a cell around you. Okay. Hi, old scene. How are you doing today? Okay. Yeah, sleeves are just another thing within the sewing industry that's... Oh no! That's not good. I finally kind of caught up on the fact that I was away for 3 days, but the amount of stuff that happened through that was like... Spent most of Monday sleeping. But yeah, absolutely, that's a good another thing. Hydration. This weather is so weird. I noticed that I'm not drinking enough. Oh no, I'm getting stuck somewhere. See, I'm terrible. Right. Go down. Am I there? Am I gone round? I think I have gone round. Right, go back. Right, fingers crossed that this went okay. That Right, let me remove the stitching. Now, feeling of up on top here, I may have got a little bit wrong, but let's have a look once I remove this. Come on. Oh! I thought a bright color would help, but still needing to... Okay. Where is this stuck? Yeah, I need to probably do some more stitches there. That's not right. That we can do. That's not a problem. Okay. Rainy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm just removing some basting stitches. At least trying to. They got a little bit stuck in places. Ah. There's some areas where I've done right, and some areas where I've been a little bit too close. So we'll have to have a look once we're done. I might have to do some reinforcement stitches on the top, where the thumb goes here. Okay. Okay. I'll get stuck in there for a little bit. As long as it's not visible, it's fine. Alright. Okay, let's have a look. That's alright. That's on the top. I need to redo it a little bit, and it looks like a little bit there. Let's have a look. a little bit squirrely. Okay. Well, it's mostly done right, gone right, so, you know, not too bad. So I need to do some more here. Let's see if we can do it from the inside. Some strengthening. Because that's also where the seam is. It's probably more difficult to sew. Oh, come underneath. I have to try and figure this out. Okay, so I have to just stitch around again. From there. So I can see better where this point is. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. Let's move you guys that way, you that way, and you need to go flat so you don't get caught in my thingy there. Right. In my thingy. It's very technical, my speech. It's, yes. Okay. A little bit further. I think till there. That works. Does that make it better? Why the stitching so showing through? All right. I'm just doing a little bit of a stress test. That kind of works, but just weird how some stitching is showing through. Is that from the stitching? Or is that the inside? I think we're just going to continue. So I mean, it's stitched on. It's not moving. So now comes the scary part, having to put the fingers through. All right. So now we have to Oh, thank you. Although the gloves are one of the scary parts of doing this. So one thing I did do today that I had to work on some of the progress is I did some more filling on the chainsaw. I feel that's all I've been doing, sanding and filling. Hopefully this is the last layer to get all the little parts that it's, especially on top. I'm trying to make sure that it's smooth and looks like one piece and not like 4 pieces glued together. So I need to start doing some more filling work on the artillery witch helmet as well, because that requires a lot of smoothing out. Well, not super much, because you know there's going to be so many details on it. But I need to order some dowels, so I had a feeling that I can use 0.5 mm round dowels very easily on that to do some of the swirlies and then just attach things with foam clay to it. So I need to do an order, because Cosplay Shop has some discounts on them. It kinda, so I've been working on this for almost 2 years at least. Well, almost 2 years. But I've had a lot of time where I haven't been able to work on it. The chainsaw took a long time to get it to where I want, but it does, because also the problem is I've never done this before. So I am a seamstress, but I hate doing gloves. So those parts were not too difficult. However, doing things like foam, it was quite new for me. So I have done like 2 versions of the shoe armor, or 3 versions. No, 3 versions of the shoe armor. 2 versions of the calf armor, which I still have to finish. I also have some filling up on that to do still, and then I can check it. The thigh armor was 2 versions, I think, and that was the simplest thing. So the chainsaw, I'm on version number 3. So every time I've done it, it's like I've learned some more, and I realize, hey, I need to do this differently. I have to start again. But the chainsaw is almost done now. It's drying on the other table over there. And that's those scoped over there. So it's just slowly learning things. I know how to sew, but sewing gloves, especially gusseted glove, when you have these little inserts that go into the middle, it's a whole different pain. So now I have to figure out again how I'm going to do this. So this is the back. So the back is the longest bit that has to go there. So it's the other one that I need to get. Yes, it's this one I need. Oh no, well. Damn it. This is a problem, trying to figure out what I'm doing again. So that's the front, this is the back. I need to go this way. And then that way. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. So yeah, it's just going through things and trying to figure out how to do them. And it's not always easy. We made a mock-up to make sure that so this is the mock-up, because I made some changes to the original pattern. So this is the first one I made. And although it's a bit tight, it fits, but it's very tight. Yeah, so I increased the pattern with like 6% so that I could, this is very tight. Now also, if you look at your fingers, the back of your hand, the inside between your fingers is lower than the front. So I decided I needed to add a little bit of that into the glove pattern. So when I enlarged it and made that change, so now I can put on the glove a lot easier. Oh, I just realized my microphone is showing. So now I can put it on a lot easier. That's just me making the mistake of sewing. I can do this without it hurting. But also now you can see that the part here is lower than here, so it fits nicer, so it fits in an angle. So those are the changes I've made, and now it's trying to put this all together. And that's the hardest part, because leather is a nightmare to sew, even though this is quite thin leather. I'm going very slow. And still careful to try and not make too many mistakes, because once you've sewn leather, there's holes in it. And, you know, if you have to take it out, in fabric you don't really see it, but in leather you do. Oh, thank you. So let's try and put these flanges in. Right. And now it needs to start there and needs to end there. So I'm leaving the tops quite open because we can adjust the tops, but not a problem. As long as we've got the fingers going in. Right. Here we go. And one back. Hold the little thread. I'd rather have something too big than too small. That sounded wrong. Too much romance books. My brain is slightly... Right. Now we're close to the end. this is where the difficult part goes. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. I need to go. You go over there. That's a change though, God. Okie dokie, you're right. Am I at this point yet? Am I there yet? No. I need to go until there. Okay. Ow, fingers. Am I there now? Can I turn around? Yes, now we're going to turn around. Well, true. But I kind of know the amount of people I have here, and I don't think anybody reads romance. Right, and now I have to turn around all the way and try and get this to go this way. And move fingers on. Yeah, that's what happens. See, this is why Jargon says you shouldn't put things on your caps lock when you're gaming. I know, because I do the same. I know. You know me. I've got it on. I've got shit on caps lock. Alright, this finger's far too long, but that's alright. Now, fingers crossed. Because it's perfect for you, Pink, to do something with caps lock. Fingers crossed. Is this looking okay? Why is this showing though? Oh, that's why. It's gone a bit screwy. Okay, how am I gonna fix this? Can I... try and fix this? Well, yeah, no. It's, so let's try and... because I've gone slightly over the corner here. So if I go back on here, find the there, go straight till about there. Point. Okay. And then put that way. Can you? Okay, yes. Oh, nope, you're going around again. Damn it. Ah! But that part's now better on. And can I then, let me see, does that fix it though? That's perfect, that's perfect. It's just here. God damn it. Ah, so many, it's just trying to figure out. So you can see here, I don't know if you can see it. Focus. So just a little bit of sewing here that's gone wrong. So I'm trying to figure out. how to fix. I sound that way. I really wish I had one of those special sewing machines that has like only like a tiny little surface area here, so you can literally go around the corner without like having this flat bit. Because I still need this part to go from there to go over there. Yeah, okay, let's try it that way. Eh. Okay, hopefully this works. I need to find them where I've got sewn there again. So I'm going on that. There. Right, let's try this way. No, come on. I need you to go this way. Thank you. Okay. And can I now move this way? You go flat that way. Thank you very much. I think I've got it. And the thing is, by the end, when I've done finger number 10, I'll do it perfectly. It's the first ones that will always be a problem. But then I don't have to do it anymore. It still shows. Why does it still show stitching? This is not right. Nope. This is not it. I just looked at it and go like, nope, this is fucked up. Can you describe the look, sir? Yeah, this nah. Yeah. It's got like a little. God damn it. And this is the problem, and I really hope they're not going to be visible because there's no holes in the leather where I shouldn't have stitched. God damn it. Ugh. Thing is, it's in between my fingers, so unless I go to a cosplay competition, nobody's going to see it. Right. I am going to leave this and go to the next one, and hopefully Because this is not the thread that's poking through, it's this background that's being pushed through. Huh. That's what it is. That's what that is. So, I mean, some of it is thread, but the other stuff what I'm been noticing is the inside of the glove. This fabric is being pushed through by the needle. Okay, I need to grab a piece. Is it charcoal? Is one of those gas barbecues? Because I find those gas barbecues smell a lot worse than the charcoal ones. I need. Do I have any pieces? Where did I put all my small pieces that I kept? Ah, okay. Where did I? Oh, I think. Here. Yeah, but I had some small pieces that I cut off that I kept because I know I can always test things on them. Oh, put them in one of the drawers. Okay. I want to test something. Because the leather needle I've got, it's got a thick needle. And I'm feeling that it's pushing through this red backing, and that's why it looks weird. So I'm going to do a test. Up. So, no, it doesn't. So why? Huh. Trying to test some things. So it does do it there when I go around corners, not on straights. I need some stronger glasses, I think, these days. Is it the stitching? Huh, okay. So, why is it happening here? Is it because I move? It's a straight line is fine, but as soon as I go corners, it's difficult. Because the straight line is fine. As soon as it goes here, I am curious. I am curious. Let's do an experiment. I'm wondering if a stretch needle is better. Because it's slightly stretchy, that's the problem with leather. It's not. This is not hard leather. This is slightly stretchy leather because it's quite thin. I should have done this test before I actually started sewing the gloves, because I have a feeling I'll have to redo that one. But I wonder if a stretch needle is going to be better. Because stretch needles are pretty sharp as well, because you need to go through lycra without it going down inside. Making a corner, because that's where I'm noticing it. That stitching is so much neater. I think that's it. That, even on the straight line, it's so much neater. Right. God damn it. So, let's put you aside, since I'll probably have to recut that one. And do it again, but then on this one. See if I can get it better on this one. This is my right hand. Huh. Did I just got that one? Come here. Is there a lower side of it? It is. Ha. So what side is... So it's thicker on that side, isn't it? So the thicker side needs to go... Let's see if this is a left or a right thumb. I think this is actually a left thumb. 'Cause I have a feeling that the thicker side goes on the thicker side here. Not there. So now turn this inside out. Let's show that. I'll have to cut another one up. That's the right way. Okay. We are learning. Trial and error, as always. I think I'm going too slow as well. And that's causing issues. Ah, this feels so much better. Trial and error. Trial and error. How we learn. Take off a little bit more on the side here, but that's pretty fine. Okay, so from here. Okay, see if that's right. Ugh, I made a fucking... That's terrible. Alright, try that again. I think that's better. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling that's my left thumb, so let's cut off. Yeah. I have a feeling that. That's better. Poke it out. Right, so the thicker part should go there. Okay. Still doesn't fit right. Okay, but this is the right thumb. Let's turn it inside out again. I really have the tiniest of thumbs, haven't I? It's really weird to see. Okay, how am I going to... I need to just draw. Ah, come on, draw. Right, let's try. Alright, let's try that. Inside out. Right. Make this smooth. Alright, let's try this. It's getting there. It's just this point is so weird. Why is it point? Why is that thumb point that way? One more try at removing that weird point. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Dan Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Trying to remove this weird point that's on the thumb. Right. Does this remove the weird point? Oh, and there's going to be an ad in about 45 seconds, so just be warned. Unless you have Twitch Turbo or a subscription, guys. Has that helped? It's still there. Why do I have such a weird thumb point? Can I make it so that... I want to cut off there. Or maybe I need to move this up and then just... Because I have to not forget. That's such a weird... Why? It shows straight here, so... Why is that doing that? It's so weird. Does the other one do that? Where's the other glove? Yeah. Yeah, it does it as well. It's got a weird point on it as well. How many How am I going to fix this? So at this point, just put there. But I worry if I take that off, that it's going to have like another point somewhere else. So I'm wondering if it's something I can do about the rest. Huh. Wonder, can I just... Huh. I apologize for being a bit slow at the moment, but it's like I'm trying to figure out how I can remove that little weird point. I'm gonna try something. At least these thumb ones are not, you know, gonna... I can eat, you know, it doesn't take a lot of thread to... See if that fixes it. Looks weird. But that may have fixed it. That may have fixed it. Okay. That's me and my weird little thumbs. Right, come on. Go inside out. Now there's other weird things happening. God damn it. Okay, now I got it. I just needed to push it out more. I think that fixed the weird thumb thing. Is it perfect? No. But it doesn't have a little weird hook on the end anymore. So now it's got... So... But still not a nice way. But it will do. I don't think it's going to be that visible. So, is this a left thumb or a right thumb? A right thumb, so that's right. Okay. Right, after all that faffing about, let's try that to go in here. So you need to go there. Right, I need to get some thread again to go and paste that. Alright. Okay, let's try this. Let me do something that I realized that was a problem on the other one. This one, ooh, slight little right. Right. Let's paste the thumb into place so we can sew it. Ow. Helps if I friggin' not stab myself. Come on. Go this way. I have to make sure that this goes there. Yeah, clip it in there. Yoink. Okay. Oh, and I missed the edge. I got. Okay. Come on, go in there. We tested it and it fits, so. Ah, come here. Come on. I need some closer stitches here, because this is the point where it's always fucks up, because it's a point. Okay. Ow. Well, it's got the required blood. We have a blood for the blood god. We've made our sacrifice. Maybe this time it will go right then. Who knows? Might have a right glove at the end. I know. It's what makes me laugh when I'm thinking about the fact that I'm doing a Trench Crusade Artillery Witch, which is a Hell figure, and a Sisters of Battle, which is a Battle Nun. So. Right. Pasting done. And can I find... Well, true. Very true. Right, move that aside. Move that closer. Right, so let's see if I can get this done better than with the other one. trying to find the 2mm. So there's a nice little marker on my oh, right. So, oh, come on, forward, you go that way, you go that way. Okay. You go there. Can I thumb you out that way? Oh, go on. Don't go too close. Thank you. Oh. By the way, anybody that's watching, anybody watched K-pop Demon Hunters? If you haven't, even if you're not into K-pop, it is pretty good to watch. It's pretty fun. But now I want to make one of the jackets of one of the female one of the female demon hunters has this yellow bomber jacket with all kinds of patches on it, and it's really, really cool. And I'm like, that looks pretty cool. Kind of makes, well, it does make a little bit of fun of the K-pop stuff, because some of the stuff that's like, it's on Netflix if you have Netflix. I don't want to make all of their costumes. Some of them are really, really cool, but I know. That's why I'm not doing it. Like, I have so much to do already. But yeah, it was really cool. I've only recently got, well, I haven't got into K-pop. I just won a couple of bands that I started liking. One that I already knew about, but wasn't really into, and still it's like, yeah, it's cool, but not. And one band that I was like, I may have gotten a little hyper focused on that. Right, so let's see if that's worked. Going all the way around. Come here. Gimme. Okay, so it does look like it caught all the fabric. I do think it's a lot neater than with the leather needle. So let's remove the bright yellow stitching. But I really need to get an eye. I am due my eye test again because, you know, it's been 2 years, but. God. The Platoon music. That doesn't ring a bell at all. So one of the bands that's pretty much mainstream is BTS and Blackpink. Those are the two bands that I know have gone pretty mainstream everywhere. Stray Kids is really, really popular. They're a Gen 5. But it's 80s. Oh, Splatoon, yeah. I was thinking Platoon. Has it gone a bit haywire here? Maybe. I have to check that. Thing is, like, people are like, oh, it's K-pop. Yeah, I know Splatoon. Yeah. People call a lot of things K-pop, but it's got many of different genres, in my opinion, through it. It's like saying metal is all the same. It's not, because you've got so many different metal versions. So, and it's funny because the way I found out about them is because someone that I watch a lot, so someone who reviews metal, reviewed one of theirs, and I'm like, what the fuck? But then I'm like, actually, this sounds really good. And apparently a lot of metalheads like this band, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of doing a sidestep out of their normal. Why can I not get this one out? Oh, why can I? Oh, there we go. I almost got all the pasting out. Except for 2. Ah, see, now it's just still showing that it's the stitching still shows when you stretch it. Okay, that one's almost out. There we go. Well, I see, it still pulls. But then again, what am I going to do about that? Nothing much. Just making sure that's attached. What's going on here? Did the letter get touched there? Huh. It looks like the letter got let's try and do that one again. Well, maybe it's there as well. Right, no, let's do this part first. It's like it moved while I was sewing it. Okay. Alright, let's see if that made that a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Put a little bit more on this top, just an extra stitch, and that's going to start soon as well. It's just because that will have, that top bit of your thumb will have a lot of, yeah, and I did burn myself as well. It's been one of those. Right, I think that'll do. Oh yeah, it's my right hand this time. Yeah, will do. I mean, still the stitching's going through, but so be it. Alright, next, cut out the fingers. everybody should be back. Right. So now we have to put those diggy burnishes in. See if we can do it this time a bit better than on the other side. So where's my pinky one? There's my pinky one. Helps if I put it... Did I cut it out wrong? I thought I did flip them. Because that's the back. This is the front. Oh, I cut down the front first. Oh, so it's the front. Okay, no, that's fine then. That's correct. So that's the shorter one. Right, so... I need to make a dot on here. So if you go sit here, and then I need to sew until there. Then I should just turn it, or maybe a little bit lower. No, I think that's right. Okay, let's try that. And instead of trying to go around the corner, just literally stop, turn around and don't go. Hopefully this time it goes better. Okie dokie. Alright, let's try this. Put it a little bit faster. So I'm getting better stitches. Now, is that where I think it needs to be? Turn it around. Turn this around. Make sure I stay there. And then move this over. I think that worked. Stay on the correct distance. And we'll finish the top later. Let's see. Did that go a lot better? Yeah, that's it. Excellent. High half for an HA. Now between these two fingers. So I need to put a dot there. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. One forward, one back. Okay. Right. Pray to all the gods. Okay, turn around. Turn that this way. Put it there. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Have I done this? Right. Yes. 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 Right. Last furniture. Oh. And then I can attach them to the other side. Alright. Why is this one feels so much thicker than the other one? No, they're the same size, aren't they? Okay. Right, I need to do flat, thank you very much. And I need to mark where I'm going to go until. So I need you to go until there. That's where we turn around. Right. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, it feels like this one. That's alright though. The index finger isn't as large. Where's that dot? I think it's about here. Turn around. Turn you around. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Whee! Right. Now, making sure though that I did that right. Oh, I did a little wobble there. I don't think he'll see that. Yay! 40 shades! Alright, cut the rest of the fingers loose. And we can just attach them to the rest. And then we have to figure out the tops of the fingers. There we go. The last circle. There we go. Lots of little bits to throw away. So now, we have to connect this one and this one. And then you go there and you go there. Ugh. And I do the same thing that I did on the other side. It's just actually put a dot down to where I have to stop, because that really helped. Okay, so there. All right. You finger, you need to go out. Oh, no wobbles. Stay there, so otherwise I miss. Now stitch the other side. Yeah, it's going to be complicated. There. Now we turn you around. We turn you around and you around. And force you to go straight so you're not. Oh no, I think there's something wrong here. Where am I? I was there. If I move you here and then do 1, 2, okay. Force you to go that way. I think that works. Yes. go around until there, I think would be fine. Ooh, woo! We have fingers. We have the first fingers. Well, hiya! Yeah, so I probably have to take out quite a bit of space out of the tops, but that looked good. That's that one. That's that side.
Praise the Emperor!
Okay, now it's this one and this one. Yes, making sure I put the right sides to the rim tint. Yeah, praise the Emperor. I didn't hear it, but I know it was done. Because that still hasn't fixed. Right, so about there. Okay. You go about there. So, turn around, turn you, come on, come on, there we go. Oh, I think there's something went wrong there. I think I went over a hump and there shouldn't be a hump, but we'll fix that when we do this, finish this. But okay, let's see. This is the ring finger? Yes, I think that's the ring finger. Alright, so let's check what I think I had a little crunching there in the middle. Oh, it looks good. It looks alright. Did I? Ah, no it didn't. Yep, nope, it didn't catch that side, so that's, yep, I see it. I see it. I did catch something here. Okay, let's loosen that. Okay. Okay, I see. That didn't go fully straight. Okay, how am I going to put you that way? Okay. Sorry, I can't show this more up in detail. So what happens in the corners, sometimes when it bunches a little bit, it catches, so you get a little fold, and that's what happened here. I just need to try and loosen it up and then trying to straighten it out and re-stitch it. Just trying to get that. So I use quite a small stitch. Go, come on! Why can I not get you loose? It's just one stitch here. Can I get you from the other side maybe? Let go. Give me that. Eh. Right, I'll push you that way. There you go. Yeah, now I got you. Nope, there's one more stitch that needs to go loose. Okay. Yeah. Squish, squish. Right, that's got it. That's got it. Now I can push it all the way down. Excellent. Right, so re-stitch that. I need to cut down this area. Alright, let's put that one back in. Right, try and get this flat so it doesn't bunch up again. Can I turn yet? let's see if that fixes it. So that's starting, because, you know, it seems like time goes super fast. That's better. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's put this thumb a little bit up that way so it's not in the way. Alright, so this goes down, flip that one up, and where does the dot need to go? About there. Okay. Almost done! Well, except for the tops, but you know, the tops, it's just that the fingers are in. They fit, so they're not too small. Or too big. And then we can adjust the length of the fingers. Oh, fuck. Need the other side. Alright, so you turn around and you go here. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get in. So, you should go all the way to the top there, but I might just go yoink, that'll do. Did it go alright? Did I do that one right? Yep. And now just a long stitch down. This is upside. I'm so scared. I really hope this when I turn it inside out it works. Then we can do the tops and then we're done. Then again, I do feel like I am going to have to put something in the little wrist part, because I do think it's too flimsy to stay solid. So come on. Why is this not measuring up? Oh well. Try and push it up a little. Right. Piece. Right. It's together. Now, question is, when I turn it inside out, will it fit? Trying to get all the fingers out is the problem. I made it quite tight because they need to be. See if I can use the pencil. There we go. Come on. Alright. Index finger. And pinky. Oh god, and I have to turn it inside out again to do the tops. Oh well. Come on, get out. Right. Oh, this is a pain to do. Come on, get out. Yeah, man. Ugh. Should have put something so that I could. Like a thread, and then I could pull it. Oh. Come on. It's gonna be worse when I fucking top stitch the fingers. How do leather makers do this? They'll probably have some handy dandy machine that turns them inside out. There we go. Like I said, I've not done the tops of the fingers yet. I have to measure and go through that. Ah. Okay, getting there. This looks so wrong as well when I'm doing it. From my vision. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Pretty sure we heard this at the beginning of the stream. Oh, it's there. It's there. Got the first point. Oh. There we go. Right. Just a pinky left. Then we can try it on. Well, that is, if I can even get my hand in. Right, second. Come on. Oh, okay, man. Come on. Get. Of course, the pinky is the smallest one as well, so that's the hardest to turn. And then I have to turn them the other way around as well again. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close. I want to try it on. Come on. Ugh. Right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! Right. Moment of truth. Can I turn it on? Can I get my hand in? Yep. So far so good. Oh no. Now I know leather stretches, but I'm not sure if it stretches that much. Actually, it's not too bad. I feel like the end of the glove needs to be wider. Looking at the image. Well, what fingers are in, they're all on the edges. I can do that. But I can see now, like, I don't know if it's visible on the camera. There's like tiny bits, pieces where the corner is. Where the thread's going through. But you can see how my fingers, where my fingers end, where, you know, they're a bit too big. But that, I knew that. Other than that, though, not bad. My first attempt at a leather gusseted glove with all the changes that I've made. Wondering how I can fix that little bit there. And you can see the stitching on the thumb is also quite visible. But the main thing is now is like I'm looking at this part. If I look at her glove, it kind of goes wider, like here as well. This time I made it a little wider, but it's like not wide enough. So I need to think how I'm going to change that. So we'll look at hers. It looks like it's a lot wider, like it's still there and there. But not bad. I mean, I need to cut the tops off and sew them closed. Hi, kitty cat. Kitty cat is like, hey, my food is due in 10 minutes. And also, I know leather stretches, so it might be tight now, but it, you know, wearing it for a little while, it will get suppler. And I can see here there's a bit of sewing that gone a little bit not straight in there as well. But other than that, it looks weird having the top still open. I mean, there's still a bit of tension here. It could be tighter to my... So this part of my thumb needs to be bigger maybe. And I can see there is a little bit of weird stitch as well. Yeah, there's a bit of stretch here, so I kind of could need to think about how I'm gonna maybe make the thumb slightly different. But for a first attempt, after all the test things that we tried that didn't work out, I do think it looks rather pretty. I mean, I might still finish this glove and then have a glove like this. God knows what I'm going to use it for, but it's kind of pretty. Yeah, it feels a little tight here, so like I need just a little bit more space here, but here it's fine. Just gonna put thingy in. Where my finger is. Ah, come here. Oh, no, you need to go a little higher. Yeah, and another one. So you can see here where the clips end. That's where my fingers are. So I need to take a little bit of space off. But yeah, so I need to think about how I'm going to change this. That is not big enough. It needs to be wider, I think. If I look at a few, trying to do this with my mouse hand. So if I go, where's my mouse? Here we go. Yeah, if you look at that, how this glove works, it's got like, it's quite smooth here, and from there it looks like it's from here and then it goes out. So I might have to just, instead of having it in one piece, having it in two pieces, because I think I can make it wider or more funnel like than when it's, because where's my, come here. I'm dropping something on the floor. Oh, well. So I already made this wider than the original, but you can see the line here, and I actually think instead of, because that's here, to find exactly where this line is, where my wrist is, and then making a funnel more like this, stronger than that. And this is really too flimsy, I think. It won't stand. Well, maybe. Because the way this feels is like it's too close to... Yeah, so I need to have like a really proper funnel. But yeah, I think I might keep this glove and make another one at my own time and decorate this one so that some of the stitching is not that visible, but you know, because it still is a pretty cool glove. And then I'll think of a cosplay I can use it for. But yeah, I think I need to make either use this and make that wider, but also think about the fact that I think this is not, it's not standing out from, it's standing out here but not standing out there. So I might have to cut it loose and then literally just make a straight line going out. Right, let's try and put these off without moving those markers where my finger's supposed to go. Yoink! Ah, don't move them. Here we go. Right, so I think this was a successful day though. I made one mistake and we, you know, figured it out, and I've done it right now, and I know I can see here in certain areas where the stitching is a little bit different, but I think with practice that will get better, because those are the front ones, these are the back ones. Yeah, so that's where, and the stitching's not always straight, so you get a little bit of a wobbly line. But again, I have enough fabric to do another one. But like I said, I need to, because you can see now when it's flat, you can see that this side does not go out at all. So I think I'm going to have to cut it here and make a proper funnel and then work from there. But yeah, so we are slowly, I need to go and feed the cat in a minute. So let's have a look and see who I can... Yep, I can hear my alarm go off already. Who I can read. Why is my following filter happening? What? Why is there's no... There used to be a thingy that said following and then it would show all the people that I follow. That's annoying. My quick filters. God dang it, let's have a look. Oh. It's probably not showing me because nobody I follow is streaming. Okay. Nobody I follow is streaming. Right, okay. Let's try. German. 3D printing. German. God damn it. Let's see. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. That's new. Someone streaming building. As in actual putting like drywall up. That's new. It's cool, but lots of German streamers. French. Casual garage building. That's just so funny. That's 3D printing. Can I just not? No, I didn't want to do that because okay. Maybe not that, maybe check mini. I know. Get rid of your look, it's with mini. Oh, I can't type mini. Seriously. No, I didn't want to do that. Is anybody painting the Sisters of Baal? Doesn't look like it. No. Well, it's yeah. Well, then we might just end the stream because there's nobody to raid. Ah, fucking ad. I apologise. There's an ad. Ah, I'll wait for a second for everybody to come back. Coffee and clay. I think I saw that, but I didn't stop. I can try one thing though. Some people, it's going to be dangerous. And let's add If you're playing a video game, you're not cosplaying. God damn it. Seriously, I shouldn't have done that. Because that just makes it worse. God damn it. Ah, yeah. Just checking out the rest. I might do that. Yeah. There we go. Right. I'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully having figured out the sleeve problem that I have. I'll be watching a lot of videos tomorrow on how to fix that, and maybe just literally create a new sleeve pattern based upon my measurements and see if we can figure it out by then. In the meantime, we are going to raid someone we've never raided before. I don't follow her, but she's doing something with clay, and you know, it's something. So I hope everybody has a good weekend for the rest of the time. And I will see you either Wednesday or next week Saturday, and I will see you later. Be safe. I know.